enough room for her.
Yeah.
So sitting because she's been doing
Woo! Bless you.
really good in improving on her independent sit.
Yeah.
She can hold it for a few seconds by herself,
Yeah.
but essentially all I'm doing is giving a little bit of assistance down here at her hips to keep her stable. But I love the fact that she's got one hand out in front of her and she's trying to push up by herself. I'm not gonna step away from her while she continues to learn how to sit, just because there are times when she gets tired, she flings back.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna keep a hand on her and make sure that I'm behind her for that support. When she needs a break, it's okay to kind of just like give her a little bit more support up here so that she can just kind of rest. Woo! Oh.
Oh.
There you go. Better? Yeah. So just kind of any play in this position. She can hold this for a while.
Yeah.
You can do like an upwards of like 10, 15 minutes. Just kind of up to her tolerance and how she's doing. Any toys that catch her interest. Good job. So this is more of an independent sit. So she can hold it herself.
Yeah.
It's just when she gets tired, she's just gonna, her tendency is to go backwards.
Yeah.
So just wanting to keep her safe by making sure she doesn't fall back.
And how long should we be doing the sitting?
You can go up into like 10, 15 minutes throughout the day.
And how many times?
137 right now.
Up to her preference and your availability. I think 3-4 times.
Okay.
Anytime that she's up and awake is appropriate for her to be up and playing.
Okay.
So we've got some static sitting. We've talked through this before, but just kind of making transitions a little bit more functional so that she can get used to them a little bit more. So instead of us doing all of the work for her constantly, just kind of taking her through the patterns to get in and out of sitting. And one of those would be to go to her side.
Okay.
So actually before we do that, I'm just gonna have you kind of sit with her first and get a feel for how much assist it is and all of that, just so that you feel comfortable. Look, I do it. Whoa! There you go. Boop.
Good job, Danielle.
Good. Ready? Down goes the carrot. Bye, strawberry. Good job. So good. Good, Danielle.
Yeah, she's doing really good.
So she can just kind of hang out here as much as she likes.
Yeah.
And you'll kind of tell when she starts to get tired, she's going to lean into that support more. And that's how you can also judge when she might need a break.
She's doing so good. And it seems like she does better with toys in front of her because she's interested versus just nothing.
Absolutely. So anything that catches her attention, keeps her busy, toys. I can bring down a bench for you as well.
Okay.
Because we're going to need it for staging. Just so that you can also put toys on. So it's more of like, okay, toys up here while she's sitting versus down here. So then transitions, I'll take her and just kind of show you first. So to get down from sitting, we can do a transition onto her arm. And then back down into lane. There you go. Good.
There's the praying hands.
Good job. She does really well on her side.
Yeah.
And just playing. So this is also a good position. If she's tired and not really wanting to sit, just put her on her side and encourage her to reach for toys and play this way. Ready? Down goes the strawberry. Yay!
Yay!
Ooh. So then from here to get back up to sitting, I put my hand on the top hip.
Okay.
And then I put my hand underneath this shoulder here.
Okay.
And what I'm doing is slowly lifting her up, looking for her to push through this arm. So this bottom arm right now, she's putting pressure through. And then we're gonna continue to come all the way up until she's sitting.
That's
Good
good.
job.
Maybe I should try that.
So that's more of what we call a functional transition, where she's doing a lot of the work versus me just kind of like, hey, let's go.
Yeah. I need to work on that.
And that's okay. So I'll have you try that.
Okay.
Let's start by going to her right side.
Okay. Right. So to bring her down.
I like to tuck this first leg.
Okay.
So just bring it in like that. Yep.
And
And then the cues will be the same. This hand's going to be under the shoulder that she's going to.
Okay.
And then this hand could be down closer on her hip.
Okay.
Yep. And then you'll just kind of lean her that way to her side. Good job. And then she likes to hold her head up.
Yeah.
But when she's down here, she can just kind of play.
Okay.
Good job, Danielle. So then to get her back up, you're going to keep the hands on the same. So this one, it might be a little easier if you come here. Yep. And then that one's going to come underneath her arm right there. Yep. And she's already doing it.
Oh,
she's starting
she's
to
pushing
push.
up.
And then she'll just come all the way back up.
Okay.
Yay! Good job! And it'll be the same to her left. It's just going to be watching these lines
Okay.
over here. And comfort-wise, it might be easier when because she's not hooked up to this 24 hours,
No.
correct? Okay. It might be easier whenever she's just not hooked up to come towards her left. But it will be the same cueing, except when you go down, you'll put your hand on this side and your hip over here. We can try it real quick if you want, just to get a feel to come towards this way.
Okay. So.
Down you go. Good job.
Yay!
Go ahead.
And then,
Back up. Yep, you keep this one here.
and then under her arm.
Yep. Good. There.
There we go.
In this arm, she might not be as comfortable to put a lot of pressure through it, just with everything that's going on. So we just didn't see as much weight bearing through it, and that's okay. But just getting used to that movement and that motion is going to help her in general.
Okay.
Good job.
These are all great things we can do for sitting.
Yes. Are her braces in the
Yes.
closet? Okay. I'm gonna grab those and then the immobilizers, and we can work on staying.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.